Okay, and we are off. Semi-final here in Sète. This is the national ladies triples semi-final. Two very good teams here. Initial caution, about 7 meters. Great start. This lady pointed fantastically in the semi-final. She was solid all the way through. So the team in the darker blue is Toulouse Olympic with Nadège Biau, Debbie Hemery, and Osha Tamen. And the team in the mixed blue and that's Emma Picard, who's just shot there. Their team oboe. Very first end, yeah. Yet again, she's pointed well, I think. She might not be there by the looks of things. So this is Debbie, who is Debbie Hemery, who is American, living in France, in Toulouse. Good hit. I had a little chat with her at lunchtime. Lovely lady, originally from New York, living here in France with French nationality. Emma, we know, is from Lyon. The team oboe in the circle now, Emma Picard. Good shot. Emma is a European triples champion and tir de precision in Espoirs, so a very accomplished shooter. I first saw her just over a year ago when I was filming in Vaux-Velin in Lyon. She was a damn fine shooter then. Seeing the seniors now. Another great point. Now, it's the interesting thing here with this, and I really have to emphasize this on this terrain, which I'll tell you about in a moment after this shot. Great shot. Here's the really interesting thing. At lunchtime, I was here on my own, everyone else was off for lunch, and I decided to muck around and practice and see how difficult it was. And the thing was, this terrain is absolutely rock hard. It's like playing on tarmac with compacted stones on it. Very, very good point. I'd never played on a terrain that was quite as difficult. So you can't there's no pitch marks. You can't fill anything in. So there's nothing to fill in. It's impossible to mark anything because the stones just don't move. They just don't leave anything. So if anything, they stick in your shoe a little bit. But it's if you do not hit exactly ball to ball, the ball just jump over. And I know I was commentating on that in previous videos, but when you actually play it, you get a true appreciation of how difficult it is. She got lucky with the cautionnet there. That was steaming through. I don't know why they're bothering to mark the cautionnet with their fingers, because I tried it, couldn't leave a mark, not on this terrain. The barest of marking, I think just because the umpire is there, maybe, to make it look as if they're doing something. Very, very good point there from Debbie. Delightful point. Apparently moved over from New York and just never went back. So I played in Toulouse. I was there last year, not at their club. Cochonnet dead. Dead is a dead thing. So no score. So yeah, I played at Toulouse, at the Heracles club in Toulouse, but not at the Olympics. So they are from Olympic Toulouse, which I'll investigate because I'm not a million miles away from there myself. A couple of hours drive, maximum, maybe 90 minutes. So I might pay a visit, see what makes them such a good team. Whoop! It's Cochonnet throwing the Cochonnet, hit the player, so it gets placed now. Got to be a little bit quicker getting out of the way. So the other final is on that terrain over there, the semi-final, should I say. Sandrine Ponceau and her team from Somme against the team in the green t-shirts. Don't know who they are, but that is being covered by Bulistenaut. And let's see, can't get any kind of coverage of the player and the Cochonnet. That's really good. As I said, this lady was impeccable for pointing in the earlier semi-final. I don't think I'd seen anyone play at 95%, but she was certainly at that on this terrain. That's quite remarkable. Just missed, just the pas droit. And I will look to shoot again. That's enough. Little tap, it's done the job. And again, incredible skill. Delightful to watch. I cannot emphasize how tough this terrain is to get the weight as good as that in the direction. Brilliant hit there. That's from Tairo. Very accomplished milieu. Hitting very well in the whole weekend, really. Another great point. They certainly know how to point this team, that's for sure. Decision made to shoot again. Good decision, I think. Oof. Just over. Weather here now is glorious. Sun is out. Clouds are all gone. There's a nice little breeze. Quite amazed how so many of the players really don't bother with sunglasses. It's Charlotte Darodes, who is multiple 2 times world champion, European champion, French champion. So got a lot of silver. Good hit there by Demi. No messing around there. They can point, they can shoot. Very accomplished, very calm team, the Toulouse players. It's definitely sitting 2 on the ground at the moment. Charlotte Darodes now needs to put a good point in to save this end. Which is okay, she's taken 2nd position. Still got 2 balls to come, so I'm pretty sure they'll shoot again. may seem that I've had some favoritism with filming the Obu team, but that is purely because where I've been sitting, their games happen to have been on the terrains. That's good. It's good too, I think. No point in shooting, causing any... Play it tight, keep it tight, point in, you get 3, shoot, you get 3. This way's a little bit safer just in case the cochonnet moves. That's probably okay as well. I think that's 3. 1, 2, just having a look for the third. So, quick measure for third. So whilst they're measuring, we'll just have a look over on the other terrain. No score over there. Very good point there, then. Let's see what the score was. A 9.5 meter 3, as I thought. Yep. So 3-0. At a 9.5 meter cochonnet now. Again, she points really well there. I mean, it's such a tough terrain. It's like even the tiniest of deviation, the tiniest of flick and slight thing that come off one finger, and the ball just go all over the place. Your hand has to be... See there, that just a little tiny bit of spin took the ball around the place. The only way you can land short on here is if you throw a crazy teal or raffler and it happens to hold its line. And you get super lucky and it runs into something. Otherwise, you shoot it low and hard like Picard does. Well, she doesn't shoot it low, she shoots it hard. That's a beautiful point. Look at that. Just crept in front of the ball. So, quick perspective look. What's the right thing to do? Make a decision here. I think they'll probably point first because that's obviously right next to their ball. If she can run into the ball that's just been played, it would be very, very good. Split them up a little bit. Even if she can just take the point, she'll probably get 2 inches to play with there. Not an awful lot. Just impeccable, absolutely brilliant point. I mean, just delightful to see. Très bien joué. There you go, you see. She probably landed that maybe 2 centimeters before the ball, maybe an inch before the ball, and just bounced over. It's a bit like having a rock hard trampoline underneath the ground just before. She lifted that one a bit more and literally landed 1 centimeter in front of the ball, still bounced over. But tickled it a little bit. Now it's probably worth a shot because if she hits this clean, if Debbie hits this clean, they'll be on 2. Even if she hits the 2 out, they'll still have the back one. Quite a bit short there. It's the point I was talking about earlier. Just nudge it into that one. That's a great result, and it's on. Really, really good ball. So Toria will look to shoot this now. Again, it's a tiny bit offline. Go for the shot, potentially. Says never mind the miss, it's not that big a deal. No, going for the point. And she's scooped up the caution, eh? Not quite sure she meant it. The caution moved. Certainly her ball is on. Whether it's two with the back one, not quite sure. Difficult to see from back here. They're going to get a measuring tape on it. So, no, they're not going to get a measuring tape. They're just going to shoot the ball. So Debbie gets to shoot this if she can. Got to be long. Got to be up high. Oh, because you had to come over all those ball in the front. Just short. So this is Nadesh. Biau. Looking good. Oh, just short on that one. So 1 point with a lucky Kosh tickle. And 3-1. Luck goes one way, goes the other way. Can't complain about it. It's just part of the game. Cross court now. Yeah, it's a very, very good point. Right next to the caution. Just missed that one. So, just saying to Debbie, shoot it again. Nothing wrong with shooting it again. Just missed the first one. See if she can hit this one. Sorry for the angle. Oof. Kind of went under the ball. Look at that. What a point. What a player. That's so difficult to do. Superb. Look, yeah. I think they just swapped here. She missed. Unless they swapped deliberately. I'm not quite sure. She missed that one anyway. Got it with that one. It could have been a tactical choice. Get the middle to shoot. Gambling that Emma won't miss. It was such a beautiful point to get on. If she can do it again, that'd be phenomenal. Very good try. Shouldn't be disappointed to play both of those beautifully. Very, very difficult to get in there. Just as difficult here for Nadej to get in. Yeah, I think she runs into the silver ball that's closest. They give her a chance. Just wants to tickle it a little bit, stay around in the head. Make it difficult. That's missed. She was definitely playing the run-in, whether it was to promote or run into the one that's on, I don't know. But when it landed, it kicked offline. As I say, you put the tiniest bit aside on the ball. If you don't intend it, then it is going to go away. Not that I'm an expert, believe me, because on this terrain at lunchtime when I was practicing on it, it humbled me. Made me see what a tough little terrain it is. That's not bad. Those two will stuck together. Billiard shot. She hits the dark one in front. It's going to take all three. I think that's the right thing to do. Play the point. See if she can dribble the cochonnet through. That's the line she's telling her to play. It's not bad. Emma looking at the shot now. Emma Picard from the Lyon area. I believe she's still at Vauvert. Might be at another club now. They move around a bit. She got them both, but only one of them really went. And that's really difficult now because obviously she can't shoot. Now she could play the point, try and drag the cochonnet, but that's very difficult. Loads of recoil. Yeah, they're contemplating playing the silver ball into the other silver ball that's next to the cochonnet. Try and drag the cochonnet through a touch. There's not really many other options unless she plays an absolutely brilliant point, bounces off the string a touch, which it's not exactly a thick string, but you know, she can play either side. It's going to be a very tough point, that is for sure. Sure, just the one. 3-2. 2-3 for the team with the cochonnet. It's gone off the terrain, so it'll get placed. So where are they going to place it? They've gone across court anyway, about 8 meters. You can see it's similar colour to the train, which is slightly annoying for filming. Not much I can do about that, I'm afraid. It's very well played. Great first point. Charlotte Darodes is the one who's been 2 times, I believe, world champion, European champion, French champion. So really knows how to play. Score in the other game is 3-2. That's a little clip there by Debbie. It's bought us some room. So this is Ocean playing now. She's pointed superbly. She's kept it up. I mean, look at that. Such a good point. Play with lots of backspin. It sort of goes out of her hand hard, but lands. All the spin holds it and just drifts through. So they continue to mix it up. Twice. That's delightful pointing. I mean, yeah, it's just... This is underappreciated, I think. Brilliant. Tickled it. 1 tickle each. Three ball in hand. 3 plays 3. Charlotte will point here, I believe. Emma stalking around like a caged tiger waiting to shoot. That's probably enough. Again, slightly difficult to see from back here. They're all just having a look, but I think that might be enough. Just call the umpire over. He will check it out. No, they're not even bothering with the umpire. They'll measure it themselves. So we started yesterday in the ladies with over 200 teams, down to the last 4. Veterans was Thursday and Friday. Juniors was Friday and Saturday, and the ladies was Saturday and Sunday. So a very big tournament here. So the umpire's going to measure because it's obviously pretty close. He's going to get his special measuring tool out. Sète is a lovely port town. Obviously heavily fish dominated in terms of fish restaurants. Lots of fishermen along the quays as well. And so many yachts and other pleasure boats. Right down the south of France, very close to Montpellier. This is a special tool with a sliding bit of metal that you lock in. And the idea is you touch one end to the ball and the other end gets as close to the cochinet as possible. It's pretty accurate to within 0.5 millimeter, I'd say. Maybe even better. Just depends on the hands of the arbitre in charge. It's the best tool they've got currently for measuring. And he says it's the ball on the left. So it had just gone through. That's gone through. Ouch. So this is probably the longest I've gone without really playing ball since I moved to France. Just these 3 or 4 days of just filming. Let me tell you, filming can be exhausting. Sounds easy, just standing behind a camera and just watching ball. But even that is difficult, concentrating constantly, being aware of who is who and where they are, sitting in the sun all day, standing in the sun all day. A lot of the games I've had to stand when you're standing for 8-10 hours without really moving anywhere. Your legs feel it. Debbie's going for the shot. Oof, just over the top. Sounds like I'm complaining being in the sun all day long, but believe me, I'm not. It is taxing. Highly enjoyable though. Getting to do what I love, which is playing the game and filming the game and appreciating it for what it is. And your support as audience means the world. And if you like what you see, if you want to become a member, you can always do that. It's a small contribution just to help me out in terms of expenses. I mean, even coming to Sète was 90-minute drive, accommodation 2 nights, 90-minute drive back. This is just one of the competitions. There's always expenses with them. I also have my school community as well, which is where I try to give the best advice that I can and create a community that's all-inclusive. It's Pétanque Performance Academy. It's listed in my main description of the channel. Just over the top. It's totally free. There will be a paid option in the future. At the moment, it's totally free. And there's about 80 or so members there. It's quite an engaged community, people helping each other, giving each other advice, asking for advice. I do a lot of helping there as much as I can. Try and do some exclusive member footage as well. And if you remember, it sounds like I'm selling now, but of course I am. Yeah, gotta sell yourself. Nobody's giving it to me, that's for sure. No such thing as free lunches. You've got to earn it. It's my job now, is being out here in France, filming as much pétanque as I can, enjoying as much of the game as I can. That one's gone steaming through. I'm playing the game, trying to improve my game, trying to learn more, questioning people. What was their decisions? Why did they choose certain shots? What were the tactics? What was the thinking behind it? Because if you can understand from the best players, then that can improve your own game. And in turn, I can help others with their game. That's the idea anyway. Very good, fine. Very soft Demi porte. 4-2 the score now. To the Toulouse team. So Debbie just fixing her hair before she looks to hit this ball. Good hit. Not quite nudged it enough, but she's bought some room. Shot will now point in. She's an incredible pointer so far. Let's hope she keeps it up. What she's playing is brilliant. That's a great ball. It doesn't look all that good, but on this terrain it's good. That's probably one of the not so closest ball that she's thrown. That's terrible English. It's not entirely sure what I'm trying to say. It's not a bad ball, but it's not a great ball. That's probably it. And that is a good ball. It's going to get hit now, I'm sure. No, they're opting to point. No discussion there. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. That's in a very good second position. So I think it's 4 ball to come from the Obu team. Darodes and Picard. Tairo. Cautionate? No, just missed it. Again, it's a good ball. Playing a fairly defensive end here. Just going to point again. It's decent, yeah. So it's a good defensive end. 1 in front, 2 behind, 2 in front, 2 at the back. So what are they going to play now? Yeah, I kind of agree with this. Play the point first, see what happens. Maybe clip off the ball that will be on her right-hand side. Actually, no, she went for the shot. So they have swapped. Slightly surprises me at the change, simply because that's good. It's not there. Decent, as I said, they've got good defence going on here. Still nothing to shoot. Too many ball over it. So she's talking about shooting the dark ball at the back. Struggling to see how it's going to bring anything in, but maybe it'll leave Emma with another shot afterwards. Good hit. Good hit. I think they were hoping she'd take the 2. So Emma's got a shot now. I think it's a shot for 3 on the other dark ball at the back. Missed it. 1 point. So, 4-3. 6-3 in the other semi-final. So about 7.5 meters. Closer to 7, I'd say. Really good. Making this look easy. Good hit. Stayed around. Really good point again. Not as impeccable as the first one, but still a damn fine point. She just keeps putting them next to the cochonnet. Excellent pointing, just outstanding. Good hit. Cochonnet bounced off other ball. Ended up at the back where Emma has just marked it. So the Obu team are closest. Fairly difficult point now, but Mishan is right-handed, I think. No, left-handed. Messed that up. So she's going to try and spin this from right to left, I think. Yeah, overthrown that one. She had to lift it to get it in there. Difficult. Different now because Nadege is right-handed, so it should be easier for her. And there you go. Shows you the difference between a right-handed player and a left-handed player. Bien joué. Emma hasn't shot for a while. She's just winding herself up for the shot. Just a little tickle. She's not happy. She launched that ball and just skipped up into it. Gave a little kiss and kept flying past. Got a point now. Could be in second. The space. Nadege right-handed, and she played the first one so well. Let's hope she plays this one as well for her team's sake. We will not get many opportunities like this against the Darodes team. Let's run through saying sorry. Has that left a shot? I think it's just a point. So, right-handed as well. Could be good. I thought she threw that really well. Looks like it's just a tiny bit short. Soon see. One. 5-3. 5-3. 5 for Toulouse. And the semi-final is 6-3.
Il y a 200 mètres à monter.
Another really good point. She really owns this terrain. Superb. Little clip.
C'était comme ça, le fait. Je sais pas si ça pourrait être moi.
Oh, she got lucky there with that caution, eh? Oh. That was steaming through.
J'ai vu que j'avais pas bien monté.
Ouais, c'est pas monté.
Heureusement, j'étais droite, j'étais à descendre.
So, a shout saying, let me just put a ball up first. We'll get lucky. I'm pointing really well. Works to that extent. Just crept through. I thought that was an amazing ball again. Just crept through. So she's saying if you shoot, might take our own. Personally, I think it's a shot, but no, playing defensive again. If they run into the ball or the cochonnet, it's good. Luck might turn their way. Looks good. Just clicked off last few seconds. Perfect length. I'm getting the feeling they should shoot here. 4 ball left against 3. They're only slightly ahead, but considering the shot, no, going to go for the point. Going to be on the cosh. It's a great point. Just deviated a tiny touch from the cochonnet. It's in the perfect place. It's about half a centimetre between that ball and the ball that was closest a moment ago. So really, really sublime point. As Debbie still has a ball in hand. I cannot see Charlotte playing this one, unfortunately. The player's in the way. We'll see where the ball finishes. Nope, it's gone offline slightly. It's in front. Well played. So, Toto, as they call her, Toria, will go for the shot here. Dark ball. Got it clean. What a shot. That's a hell of a shot to take that one clean.
Oui, carrément.
So they're on 2 now. Debbie's got a point well. Now, with this, there's no benefit at all with being short. Even if she's long, it gives her a chance to run into any of the ball or run the cochonnet. So she's got to be brave. That's pretty decent. She's a little upset with that. Very good point. Got another one.
Allez, change pas grand-chose.
Can't change much. Let's just see. So if you're a touch short, pity. Yeah, the first ball was an excellent note because it stops any shooting there. Not, I think that they would shoot anything really, but see what happens now with Emma's ball. Spinning nicely on the cochonnet. Very good quality point. They're making this look easy, but believe me, this is anything from easy, this terrain. Isn't really any pitch mark. Didn't come in. It's a little short. I said, pas grave, never mind, don't worry. At least 2. I think that's 5 all. Chat about where they're going to put the cochonnet. Actually, it was 3. That's 6-5. Not bad. Not quite. That's a good 6 and a bit meter cochonnet, maybe 7 meters. Cross court. This one, crouch position, just going to be playing a little soft lob, 3/4 of the way up. There we go. Right on the button. Very, very good point. Debbie to shoot this ball. Just a touch short. That's hard. Lifted it with that one, and that's good. Done the job. Wind is picking up here now, which is making things a little bit cooler. Also wobbling the iPad as I film. Hey. Gone through, but it's won the point. Again, she pointed really well there. Good enough to be sharp. Attempted to. Victoria hasn't missed many. Clipped it, and the Cochonnet ran with it. So, yeah, that ball is okay. Cochonnet is way back there now, near where Toria is standing. So now point in. Yeah. So just won her game with her team from Somme. They won 13-3. So it's going to be a good final. They'll be playing the winner of this game. It's decent enough. Just twisting the ground with your feet just as the ball approaches the Cochonnet is mandatory if you want to just get it to twist in a tiny touch. A little trick that people don't talk about. Just twist your feet on the ground. So, Luciana, let's see if she can play brilliantly again. Changed her position because it's further, standing up. And again, doesn't bother her that it's further, just straight in there next to it. Really good pointing. Oh, she's got so lucky there. That was steaming through. It bounced off of her original ball and ended up next to the Cochonnet. So, it's quite outrageous luck. 2 occasions. But the luck goes one way, then it goes another way. That's just the game. You have to take the rough with the smooth. You have to just forget that it's gone against you. Let it go. Of course, you don't feel like doing that when you're in the middle of the game. You feel like cursing the gods of luck and saying, why have you let me down? And why did you choose to go against me? But it's a funny old game. You're throwing little spheres that are landing on the ground. They could kick, they could go anywhere. Yeah, that's well played. Very well played. Just a cheeky little poussey. There's a bit of banter going on. You're saying that wasn't lucky. They're saying, no, we meant that. Which they did. I believe, anyway. I cannot see any way that she can get in here because Cochonnet is right next to the ball that was just played. Unless she runs into it, just clicks it out. Had a good try. Decent position there. Do well to get more than 1 point here. So the only saving grace is that the 2 ball are together. Should they choose to have a shot, but I can't see that happening. No, it's all right. 1 point. 6 each. 6 partout.
Biau, Hemery, Tamen par la seconde demi-finale. Et dans cette dernière partie, 6 partout.
9 meters here. Oceana now. Standing this time again, coming downhill slightly. Played it impeccably again. Really good front ball. She's got the weight on this terrain, superbly worked out. Opting to point. It's often the case here. They opt to point with the first one and then decide to shoot afterwards. Thinking behind that is if you can win the point with the first, you save ball. But she hasn't, and now you see this is the problem with this tactic. If you put the ball right next to it like that, then you've got the issue with if you shoot, very good chance you can take both ball out, which sort of makes the whole exercise null and void. But if she hits it, you know, well, she hits it on the right side of it, may get lucky. But my experience, which is vast, both ball will go just like that. So she hit it well. Lots of screw back. Just to show you where the ball is. The other ball's gone off the terrain. She hit it cleanly. Good shot though, that distance. Oceana now try and put this point in again. Same landing spot. Yeah, it's a great ball again. Really, really good pointing. She looks a bit disappointed. I think it's an excellent ball. Very, very slight difference in the landing spot. So Charlotte Darodes just basically dragged her foot over the terrain. It made no difference whatsoever. Didn't fill anything in because it's impossible to fill any landing spots in because there isn't really any. And it's gone through.
C'est moi qui n'ai pas bien joué de toute façon. Allez, Massé m'a rattrapé.
Emma's going to be pointing here. She's just glaring, people moving behind. Beautiful point, right on the button. Beautiful point. Pity we couldn't see the actual gesture.
Mieux fait. C'est jamais content.
Debbie's got a big shot here. Looking at where the cochonnet is, if she hits it, it'll bounce off her own ball. No, it's missed. To the side. Good game this, very tight. Toulouse team and good solid defensive game. And they're doing so again now. Just point in, touch that ball, I'll nudge the cochonnet next to theirs. Even if they don't, try and stay around in the area, keep it as tight as anything. A little bit short. That's good though. Good defensive play. Crowd the area. Try to give as little away as possible.
La boule, la première, j'ai commencé à s'écraser.
D'accord, ouais, bah donc j'ai vu celle-là, je pouvais jouer, mais je sais pas.
Je l'ai remis, elle a de toute façon.
I don't think she can shoot. I think she could maybe roll into the ball that's closest or roll into one of the two dart ball.
Si, on t'a pas regardé là quand tu fais.
That is, just played two really good ball there. But, she can touch one of them. That's gone long. Very long. I think she was looking to play the poussée into one of them because it was certainly thrown hard enough to do that, but didn't quite come off. Good defence here though. Pétanque is very much like chess in many ways when you get situations like this. Chess with balls and a little jack. You have to play defensive sometimes and attack other times. She's just run into one of the darker ball. So they are going to take one. Yeah, it's a good idea. Take one. 7-6. Very, very difficult position, but that's what good defense looks like. Sometimes you don't have to go mad shooting. Sometimes you just lock the end down. Say, okay, we're not necessarily going to get much out of this. We'll make it as difficult for them as possible. So now we've got, see if I can get some coverage of the cochonnet, if possible. There we go, just about 7.5 meters. It's not bad. As you can see. So if the ball crosses the string, it isn't that much of a problem. Just a guideline for the cochonnets at this stage. Just short. Wow. As you can see, lots of people watching, loads of people behind and to the sides. This is so much better than watching TV or Netflix or any of those things. YouTube is great, of course. Very well played. Yeah. Yeah, good clean hit. She had to lift it over the top of the front ball. She's got the poussée as well. Very good, very, very good. I think she's on 2 now. By the looks of things. Can't quite see because we have bums in the way. But we'll see now in a second. I have a feeling that's 2. She'll shoot the one that's closest anyway. Yeah, she got it. 2 very good shots. So it was 2. Charlotte Darodes now needs to try and point in. No, that's offline. Interesting. That's good to see. She bends her knees, gives her that little bit of propulsion, which with the arm and the body coming through, it's a kinetic chain as one, which then adds that little bit of height to the ball that's being thrown. A lot of players can learn a lot from that particular gesture. There's a difference with Emma. It's all about wrist. Throwing the ball fairly high and hard. Lots of wrist action to hold it. Debbie with a shot on this one. Only just missed it. Ouch. It's going to be painful. Do they lock it down again? Played some impeccable ball. 2 left. And I think Emma Picard has 1. And she has problems with the stones in her shoes. Keeps constantly flicking her feet back and picking stones out of them. Tactical decision now. Do we take the shot on? Is that what she's thinking? Yeah. So Ocean says shoot. Why not? I think if they shoot, they're probably going to have to shoot again. May end up only with 1 point, but stay around. That's really, really good. Got it. Yeah. That's enough. So Emma has to point here, I think. She's got to change them shoes if she's going to play on terrains like this. Going to be constantly, there we go, just constantly slapping her foot. Ran into the ball that was closest. So they essentially get a free point here. No real danger unless she picks up the cochonnet. But she should play nowhere near the cochonnet. They're slightly to the side. Just pick up the extra point. Played to the side. I think that's enough. Yeah. Played well there twice. Played in the dish. Make that 8-7. Yep. 8-7. Ooh.
de 2 points avec Biau.
That's probably
Avantage.
gonna be just about.
Darodes qui ouvrirait
Could be long.
Picard.
They're gonna get the umpire to measure this. This will be real interesting, and if it is in, he's got to get his long meter here. So let's see, close up. What distance do we have? It's not good enough. Okay, it's just long. Now, circle, it's pretty much straight. The circle is next to the line, so it's pretty much straight down the line. Can be good or bad. Hit the line, it might send it off. Play it slightly to the side of it. I'll give you a good shot here. That's a bloody, I nearly swore there. Impeccable ball again. Really difficult point that was. She made it look easy. Ariel continues to shoot well. This time we get an appreciation of the shot, how difficult it is. Left-handed makes it slightly easier. Pitching it up about halfway, let it drift in. It's good enough. Not as good as the first one, but it's good enough. Next Charlotte Darodes point. It's one of those nasty little sideball that can often take plenty of points. There's one of them. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So often when she plays like this, the first ball she doesn't play well. Second ball she does play well. She learns from the first one. If you're a former world champion, it shows your class. Change it slightly to the other side. And there you go. It's exactly what I said. Learn from the first one. Many people just go straight in, like we saw in the other quarterfinal earlier. The old team, just straight in, throw the next ball straight away. No thought to what happened. It's sad to see. You can learn so much from failure. Nearly took someone's head off there with the, you heard the cautionary that hit the metal behind us. That could have been someone's nose or eye or glasses or the iPad. Good shot by Debbie. Not necessarily what she wanted. Dead ends, no change in score. So back to about 8 meters. Cautionary rocketing through at about 9,000 miles an hour. It's very difficult to avoid it when it's coming at you like a bullet. Probably more injuries caused by cautionaries flying than anything else. It's another brilliant point there. Really, really good. Good little hit. Stayed around. That's okay. It's taking the point. It's in front. Looks a lot closer from back here than it actually is. Probably about, I don't know, 15 inches. Guessing like that. That's enough. That shows you the distance. So I think this will be a little pousse shot here. I think Nadej will just play towards the front ball. If she clips it, it'll be good. If she passes it and finishes up on, it'll be good. So that's my guessing here as to the right tactic to play. She just passed it. Is it enough? It's too good front ball, though. Doesn't, no, it's not enough. That shows you the distance. What you can see on the camera, they look like very close ball, but it's not quite close enough. That missed somehow. Missed the ball. All the crowd are going. Lots of mumblings about that. Somehow went through the gap of the two front ball. Ended up just past. So Debbie, I think, is going to have to play the same shot. I don't think there's. Really don't think she's going to shoot. She's just going to point. Play the same shot. Little tiny promotion. Just miss and be on. That's good. Yeah, that should be there for two. Beautiful weight with that. Very soft hands, soft arm, gentle release, really good weight. So I think she'll be shooting the darker ball of the two, the one on the left. She got it, but took her own as well. And she kicked off it. So got a point again. It's a bit of bad luck. As I say, the luck goes one way, it goes the other way. I think Emma's going to point. Well, she's definitely going to point. Yeah. Probably going to come in on the left-hand side and spin it through. And went for the shot and hit the wrong ball, which moved the other ball closer. Still picking at her foot. Yeah. That's got to be annoying her mind, this constant foot situation. Just short. Ow. This is where they played a good tight end defensive play. Debbie's good little push there. Wasn't tempted with a shot. That's good ball by Charlotte Darodes. And that is probably on. Doesn't look like it because we can't quite see the cochonnet, but so I think, pretty sure she'll shoot now if that is enough. Yeah. clipped it, but it's not enough. So, 8 partout. Good game. Lots of tactical play going on. And that cochonnet has just crossed the string by a millimetre. So it now gets placed. So where are we going? Short, long? Debbie says, oh, anywhere, just chuck it down. Not bothered. Oh, going back to where it was a second ago. Very, very good point. Yeah. So no messing around with this one. This has to be shot. It's a little bit clippy, but clipped some room. Oh no. That's the first 4 points she's played in 2 games. 3 games. Very surprising. I'm pretty sure she'll resolve that with this next one. Yeah, normal service has resumed. Costly end. This one. Started with that first good point. Good hit. Nice and clean. So Nadej needs to put decent point in here. They're going to stay in here with this. It's going to be tough to get game on this end. One ball is off the pitch. That's a brilliant point. Right on that cochonnet. Absolutely brilliant point. Just spectacularly good. So it should be a dead end. Oh, it's clippy, clippy. It's not. That's 1 clip each. Technical term, that. Clippy, clippy. With the ball, just tiny little nudge on it. Clips it out a little bit. Not quite enough. So will Charlotte Darodes be able to put it in close again? That's enough. Yeah. This is where that game of chess comes back in. So can she put it back on the button? Play the first one impeccably. Having a look at, well, there's no landing spot. It's just because you can't see anything. The ball, sorry, the gravel doesn't displace at all. Just gone through. Now, Emma Picard has 2 balls in her hand. She's constantly trying to wind up and warm up because she's obviously very tight in her shoulders. Debbie's going to be trying to just play to the cochonnet, maybe nudge it. It's coming in. It's a decent ball. Good defence again. Just went slightly the wrong side of that ball. So she wants to be playing between the two, in the direction of the cochonnet, more in the direction of the string if she can. because she doesn't really want to be moving that cosh. It's probably 2. Fair chance that it is enough. That one's not there. 1 and a measure. You get the umpire. Good idea. It's tough because you've got to move that ball that's there. It's going to be very difficult to mark it. So precision with the umpire is trying not to move the ball. You see, here we go. This is how difficult it is. He's trying to just pick a couple of bits of gravel up, but it's so tight on that gravel that he's even struggling to get anything to go. They're picking bits up, tiny little bits of gravel. I mean, it just is a great demonstration of how difficult it is to even move the tiniest bit of gravel. Again, he's trying to pop it in there just to prop it up. And this is just to remove the ball to be able to take the measure without the back ball moving. He's done it. So now he gets to measure it. So that was 1. And they're going to measure. Just while they're there. Save the umpire doing it. Yep, that's 2. Well played. So, 10. 10 à 8.
Alors, ce sera finalement 2 points. C'est un but très précis parce que c'est un but, il a fallu enlever la boule de devant pour 70 mesurer le deuxième point éventuel sur la droite pour les Picard qui reprennent l'avantage pour mener 10 à 8. C'est la 15e mène cette demi-finale.
15th end in this final. Discussion now about the cautionnet, where to put it. Cross court, and it's gone off the terrain. I kind of could have predicted that. They're having a good laugh about it. Almost like they said, well, you're going to throw it off the terrain anyway. Which probably wasn't her intention. So 90 minutes into this very tight game. 94 minutes exactly. That's brilliant. Really good. Difficult shot to find in. He's done it. Look at that. Not a problem at all. Just leave it with me. I'll get it. Really spectacular pointing skills. This is interesting, playing a defensive ball now, trying to either run into that ball or into the front ball. Got both. Taking it off the cautionnet, which is a good tactic. Leaves the open shot now. The one in the middle. Yeah, it's good. And stayed around. Crowd appreciated that shot. But I would lay my money on this lady out pointing these. She's pointing so superbly. Again, keeping it tight. And there we go. She's done it again. Impeccable pointing. So I win the bet. That's brilliant. Big shot for Toria coming through here now. Koshne is a little bit in the line of the ball. So she's got to try and hit the ball clean. Got it. Got it. So once again, they're keeping it tight. Nadej now to point in. She's confident. She went straight back to the circle instantly. There was no decision. Obviously, they're on 3, maybe 4. So she has to point. No discussing about where it was going to go or not. Yes. That's just brilliant. Brilliant play. So Emma's got to shoot the dark one. It's in the middle of the 3 that are in front. Lots of discussion going on behind to put her off slightly, plus all the stones in her shoe. Missed it. Sometimes when there's total silence, it's deafening. Quite different to playing in Spain, where there's like a party going on between each shot. I think she's going to play to point into that ball now. She played to point into it. She just kissed it, but not sure if it's there. Trouble is we can't see where the cautionary is here. Gone back this area. I think it might be there. I think she's going to shoot here. They've got 3 ball. One good shot on that left-hand front ball. Take the 2. Maybe even take all 3 on the left-hand side out. Nope, opting to point again. Close things down, try and take the end back. Very strong pointing team. Just gone through, missed it. So do they lock things down again? Do they go for the shot? I think she's going to go for the point again. Locking it down, playing it tight. Just kicked off. You'd be tempted to shoot. You have to go over the top, but I think she's going to point again. No, it hasn't quite worked. That's amazing. Wow.
Petite longueur de la qualification.
2 points there.
Darodes, Demi, Picard,
12-8.
Tamen, 8.
That explains why they were pointing.
Saluer parce qu'on se régale dans cette
Because
dernière ligne droite.
the road team are on 2. So, come on. You got it. You got it.
Tourner pour qu'elle ait du rythme, moi j'ai plus de rythme.
That explains everything. From back here, couldn't see what the situation was. There's an open door. Right. That might change things. So we can see what's going to happen this end as well. Right. That's unlike Charlotte. Perfect length. It's kicked off a tiny touch. Ooh, it touched the cochonnet, which sprung it away from where the bull was. So it's still there, it's on, but just shows you this terrain, the tiniest of touches, and the cochonnet just goes doink. Another technical term that in Pétanque, doink. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Good point. Crowd appreciated it as well. Let's see if she can point one into that ball now. That's a brilliant point. Yet again, impeccable. So, big shot coming up. Will the cochonnet move? Will the cochonnet move? Will the bull move? Will she hit it on the side and take her own? Just like that, as I called it. Ouch. That's... So asking Emma to point in to rest onto that ball if she can. Loads of concentration and determination. Look at that mouth. What a very good ball. Yeah. She wanted that point, that's for sure. So big shot here now for Debbie. If she can clip this out, they'll be in the driving seat in this end. Oh, just in front. It was online as well. Just in front. I think she's got to shoot again. She can clip this one out. It'll make it a good end. Wow, bomba! That's what we like to see. That's a good 3. Game on. So 2 ball against 2, I think it is. Yeah, 2 plays 2, 3 on the ground. So in theory, point twice, shoot twice, stay around twice, game over. That's the theory. Nice and easy. Depends where this ball goes, of course. She's gone through. Ow! Oh no! Played that just a little too hard. The spin didn't take. So Toria looking to see if she can save the game now. Take it back from what looks like doom. That's gone as well. Oh my god. Oh dear. So calm things down. Just.
Faire des parties comme ça, tu vois. Quand t'as dit ça, je savais. Ouais, ça veut dire plutôt alors. Ouais.
calm things down. Just play.
T'avais pas perdu encore.
So, let's see. Nadej has got 2 of the biggest points
C'est pas fait exprès.
of this weekend to come in. Can she do it? Don't go near the cochonnet. Would be my advice. It's gone long. It's gone long. Oh la la. Calm down. Let it go. Let it go. There might even be a shot on. No, there isn't. But if she could, no cochonnet movement. So just put it in, make it 12 all. Take it to the wire. That's good. 12-12. What a game. That was a big chance there. Oh dear. Hell of a shot from Debbie. Hell of a couple of points. She's shaking her head. She knew she had the chance for game there. She knew she had the chance, but that's okay. She kept it together. She put the second point in. That's the important thing. So, yes, very, very good. Good round of applause for a very good game. Nearly 2 hours into this game. This is only the semi-final. Unfortunately, I won't get the chance to film the final. That gets taken by Bulistanot, but I think I got really lucky with managing to film this semi-final. I think this has been an exceptional game. Brilliant tactical, chess-like game. Lots of measured ball being played. A couple of bits of luck, a couple of surprises. This young lady, Ocean, playing impeccable pointing. It's done it again. Great length. Absolutely great. So that's one of those really annoying balls. 6 inches to the side. In theory, it should be shot. It looks beatable. You can waste loads of ball trying to outpoint a ball like this. It's my prediction for this end. I think that's gone. God, I'm good at predicting things. I wish I could play as well as I can predict. I could predict my shots and they all came off. I'd be a very happy and successful player. So again, pressure's on now. 12-12. Not sure that's enough. Emma says it is. They're going to have a quick look. Difficult to see from back here. Emma's very confident that it is. Ocean isn't so confident, neither is Debbie. No, they're going to get the measure out. I think that's a good call if they're not confident. Measuring the ball. Let's have a look. Yeah, it is the front one. Pretty sure Debbie's gonna, she's gonna shoot this. Right choice. What a shot, Caro! And unfortunately, the ball is the cochonnet moved to the back. Spot Caro, God, the drama in this game. Cochonnet just sprung a little bit. Oof. She brought the Caro. There we go. So, anyway, got to let it go. it happens if it's in line. Hell of a carry. This stage of the game. So, actually, can she bring a brilliant point? Let's see. Look at that. That's incredible play. No pressure there for that lady. I think it must be the best player I've seen this weekend on these show terrains, just in terms of quality of pointing, just outstanding. Shooting or pointing? I think she's pointing. Run through. Run through. Does Toria take the shot on? Difficult one. This is where those side ball, they think, oh yeah, I'll outpoint that. But good enough player. Let's see if she can do it. It's not enough. Game's just drifted away slightly. It's those amazing points from Oceania. So they still have 3 ball left as well. 3 ball plays 2. What are they going to do now? Douze. So yeah, it's very, very difficult to decide. Très difficile. Because got a point, but try and rest it into the back ball that's closest. I think there isn't really any other choice here. Unless, of course, she shoots the caution, eh? Don't think that's going to happen. Oh, she pointed it beautifully, but it's not quite there. Oh, dear. Not quite there. My God. That's so close. Look at that. Oh. Now, if she shoots, there's 3 ball left for the Toulouse team. If she points and runs into it, it might be on for 4. Closing her eyes, trying to meditate it out. Trying to just let that one go. So it's resetting. Big point here. Oh, what a point! It's quite incredible. That's a world-class point. Wow. What a game this is. I actually want them to almost kill the Cochonnet with the last ball, so we get another end. So, what is Nadezhda going to do? She's got to play to run into that ball if she can. Just keep calm. Let it go. flicked the other ball in. Caramba, that might be 2. Not that it matters, they only need 1, but big target to run into. Got the crowd rumbling. That's not quite there, oh my God. It's all down to Debbie, the New York player who lives in Toulouse. This is it. Win the game with the last point. Shoot the big pile of ball. That's an option as well. It's a big old target. Depends what she's more comfortable with. I don't know. I'd hate to be in this position. Probably go for the shot if it was me, just because it's slightly cleaner. I think she's going for the point though. Could be good. She's got the caution 8. Oh my God, you got it! What a point! Oh yes! What a point! What a way to finish the game! Superb game from Toulouse. Way! What a point! That was incredible. What drama! What outstanding drama that was! What a game! Nearly 2 hours of one of the best games I've seen this year. What a game! That was incredible. Just 13-12. Yeah. We're going to have a big final coming up now. I think they need a little break after that one. Calm down. Whew. That just watching that was nail biting. It's quite an incredible ball to play there. So I'd love to get a word with her and find out exactly what she thought there with that shot. So Charlotte Darodes looking gutted, yeah. So that was a hell of a point. Well, let's let them get a photograph and we'll see if we can get a quick word. The American who lives in Toulouse. So having a little chat with the photographer here. Let's walk on over. So, Debbie.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
To take a picture.
Okay. Yeah, she's going to have a little chat with us in a moment after. They're just going to take a picture, which is very good. The photographer there takes pictures and puts them on Facebook. This lady here does a very good job in taking pictures all weekend. Very much like I've been doing filming all weekend. So, yeah, this is good. Let's get a few words.
What?
So,
Can I take the microphone?
yeah, please, Debbie.
I'm a little shy.
How in the world did you put that point in?
That
was outstanding.
I think with the game I played, I didn't play really that well, but you had to play straight either at the cochonnet or at the boules, and
Yeah.
I took the cochonnet, and that's it.
You took the caution.
She did it before me, and
Yeah.
I did it after, so
It was an outstanding game.
it
to
was
watch.
very long and very...
2 hours, just over
Yep,
2 hours.
yep.
So high pressure. You played a brilliant game of chess as well. Chess with balls. So I really like
okay.
to say that. I think it was brilliant. So congratulations.
Thank you
I'll let
very
get
much.
ready for the
Thank
final.
you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Well played. Très bien joué. Pointeur magnifique. Aussi.
Thank you very much.
And she speaks good English too.